let's switch this up.
Aw, you look pretty. Love the fit. Wait. Who did your makeup?
Oh my god, I did actually.
Who did your makeup? You gotta tell me the name of the makeup artist. Who did your natural beat? Very glowy, very nice. Can't take credit for the eyeliner, didn't do that. But who did your makeup? Bitch, are you gonna tell? It was me. The whole gang is about to go watch Sinners. DK his curly hair. Look at that. Hey. I'm vlogging.
When's the time going?
No. Bless. But I'm gonna watch Sinners for a second time. They're gonna watch Sinners for the first time. Except Gladys too. That was such a good movie. I'll go with you. Vlogging. Are you excited?
Betty excited.
Gandy's here. Mama Duke's so excited. We don't always get the opportunity to all hang out together. So this is really nice. Some family quality time. What's your review on Sinners? What was your favorite part?
I don't have a favorite part.
Okay, well, you don't have a favorite part?
Good movie.
It's a good movie.
El gordo ese está caminando y dice, come on, let me get.
Cornbread? Mommy lowering the light. Hey. This is so ASMR, bro. Oh my gosh. I mean, we are romanticizing a car wash. Wow. Today is Sunday. Today is the makeup show, and I'm gonna see Danessa Myricks and May Pang. I'm kind of rushing with time, so I'm just gonna get ready. Of course, I'm gonna go in with a Danessa Myricks beat because it's only right to do so. You know, something light in the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face with some Easy Blur primer from Huda Beauty. It's got a really pretty pink consistency. Use this on the outer parts of my face, and I kind of just do like a little rub in, and then I start tapping it away. Now for the oily parts of my face, I'm gonna go in with the One Size Oil Sucker. You just need a few dots. Rub it in my hands. Look at this mirror over here, and I definitely work that in the nose area because that is where I tend to start getting all shiny, and we want to limit that tonight because the event is from 9 a.m. to like 9:30, but unfortunately for me, I've been flaring since Friday night, so I have to play it safe, and I'm gonna go a little later today. So the goal is to go around like 1. I would have loved to be there by now because it's literally already 9 a.m. I'm gonna do the brows off camera because I really need to focus. I'm going in with the e.l.f. brow, and this is the darkest shade that they have. It's kind of the closest thing to black. I don't know if you can see that. Normally I go in with brown, but I really want the colors and the makeup to be a little bit on the bolder side today. So let me just go in with that. Also, hold up. Look at this cute little compacted mirror that my brother got me for my birthday. Hold up. And it has lights. I'm gonna go straight in with foundation. I am using the Weightless Skin Foundation from Bobbi Brown. I'm gonna use these two, which is beige and neutral natural, and I kind of just mix it into this little bottle. Excitement is an understatement. I haven't like been in my makeup zone in months. I'm so excited to see, you know, who's there. I'm excited for other panelists that are gonna be there. I'm gonna do my best to vlog as well. I want to take my camera, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm comfortable bringing that big ass camera because the battery tends to die so quick. So, you know, I want to be responsible and not lose my shit too. Like, if I lose that camera, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna clean the brows with that same foundation. I'm gonna go in with the Hourglass Vanish Concealer in Birch. Is it Birch? Yeah, I lied. It's Beech. B-E-E-C-H. I really love the Hourglass concealers. They don't really crease for me. I'm gonna go in with the Bronzing Chocolate Sculpting Mousse from Too Faced, and I really like this. It's so creamy. I already said this before, but this smells so good. Hold on, make sure I'm doing this right. I'm gonna go in with a generous amount right at the bridge of the nose. I leave that concealer on my nose to the very end. You blend out a nose contour and it could be all seamless. I like to start with the forehead first because it tends to set. I am using very mattifying products. Like I said, I have oily skin, so I really want the makeup to sit. If I want to bring some life back into it, I just go in with some fixing spray. Blending out that nose contour. I'm gonna brush like this. I know you have to zoom in, girl, to see what I'm doing. Because I really do want the eyes and the lips to pop out, because I want to do like a green and burgundy lip, I am gonna go in with a more nude type of blush. Although don't get me wrong, this is the e.l.f. camo. Hold on, let me give y'all the right shade name. I can't see it. These blushes are no joke, so I'm just gonna go in with a dot. That's about it. Let's work it out. Told y'all these blushes are pigmented. I can see that's everything. So here we go. Sorry for the lighting, but I have you at this angle because it's the only angle I can work with right now. Not me trying to give a tutorial about brushing, but to make that blush and concealer placement look cohesive, I'm gonna use that same concealer brush, no product on it, like whatever was left, and you're just gonna tap in between the harsh line and it just melts together. Now I'm gonna go straight into setting that concealer, especially since I just tapped it. That means I tapped in all the creases, so I want to go ahead and set that before it starts creasing again, because no matter what you do, your concealer is gonna crease naturally whether you have fine lines or not. So you want to tap that out and set it immediately. I'm gonna go in, like I said, with the Huda Beauty in Blondie and what is this one? Banana Bread. A little bit of both. I like a little bit of both. I like to go in with Blondie first because it's a little bit on the yellow side, and then I go in with this pale ass Banana Bread. I like to go in light-handed and really, you know, press this into the concealer first. This kind of just locks everything in placement. I haven't been baking as of recent, but I am gonna bake a little bit today, so that's why I'm just gonna press this first into the skin so this is locked in. I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Bronzer. There we go. That doesn't sound right. I'm just gonna go in and go over everything that I contoured earlier, add some definition to the non-existent jawline because we're in our chubby era. Create that illusion when you take them pictures from the side. And then I'm gonna clean that up with a little bit of whatever's on the puffer. I'm just going with a big fluffy brush and lightly go over that to remove it because I don't want it to stay long. I want it to be harsh again. And I'm going with a loose fluffy brush to blend that nose contour and tap away that extra powder so then that nose contour does not seem harsh. I did go in with that bronzing matte sculpting bronzer, the powder one, on my nose as well, so I could redefine the one that I blended out earlier. I think that looks pretty good. Can you believe that I wanted to get a nose job so bad, bro, when I was like 18? All my life I wanted to get a nose job. I was like set on like getting this noggin fix by the time I was 18. And it's like as soon as I turned 18, like I'm not even kidding, as soon as I turned 18, something that clicked. I was just like, I like my nose. I love my nose. You're talking about a decade of self-hatred with my nose because, you know, other people put in their own insecurities into, you know, others. I'm talking about family, just because they couldn't accept their roots. Isn't that crazy? Don't do that to your children. But I love my nose. I love it. I love contouring it. I love it. It fits my face. Because I feel like if I had a smaller nose, like if I had that cute like nose, I wouldn't look like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure I'll still look like a bad bitch, but I don't think I'll look like me. My nose is so like defined and so prominent that if I got a smaller nose, I wouldn't look like me. Some people look like themselves with a nose job. I feel like I know I wouldn't look like me. Now that I'm done with the face, I'm gonna go in with the eyes. But before I do that, I'm gonna go in with the Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Setting Spray. This works really good. I'm just gonna go on with this. I don't even have anything to dry with. Oh, I lied. I have like a random piece of paper in my makeup bag just so I just fan myself off. I had a little fan, but I don't know what happened to it. We're not rationing here, okay? This is Danessa Myricks we're talking about. So we need all the holes we can get. We're gonna have this till nighttime, bro. Till nighttime. All right, I dried off that first layer, and I'm gonna go in with another layer of spraying. Okay, I think we're good for now. Not sure what kind of eye look I want to do, but I'm gonna go in first with the P. Louise Base Pro in Rumor 2. This really makes the shadows pop because I go in with such a light color. I like to use a lot of eyeshadow, colored eyeshadow, so I know that a lighter base will give me a better result. I let that cook for a little bit and dry out, make it tacky before I start mixing it. I am gonna blend upwards. When I do set this, I don't go in straight with eyeshadow. You could just use your concealer, like one that I used to highlight my face as your eye base, but if you have hooded eyes or, you know, oily skin, all your work that you put on your eyes is gonna crease. So I feel like no matter what, you should always go in with some type of eye base. You can also go in with Urban Decay, which has more of a skin type of tint, and it will look just as fine. I'm gonna set it with whatever is left on my puffer. I am gonna use the Makeup of Mario Ethereal Eyes, the Moonlight palette, because there are some beautiful neutral colors and there's some shimmers there that are absolutely stunning. But I'm gonna go in not my label coming out. Anyways, and I am gonna go in with this beautiful Danessa Myricks palette. Look at these beautiful shimmers. I hope the camera is doing it justice. I have in mind to wear this green top. I just don't know. I should have tried it on first. Damn, I really should have tried it on first to see if I'm gonna wear it or not. I don't want to fuck it up. You know what? I don't know, bro. I don't know. So I just say screw it and do it. And do a little purple eyeliner in the bottom. Like a little extra moment. I don't know. Let's see. This is a like fluorescent. This is really pretty. This is a really fluorescent purpley. Right? Okay, cool. Here is a little bit of a green shimmer. Okay, but that's a little light. And this is that darker green. Now I've done greens already. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I'm nervous. I don't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna go in with that lighter green, and I'm gonna go in with some green under eye eyeliner. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see how it comes out. I use these two neutral colors, and I'm gonna go in with this brown on the outer corner, and then tap it in with that green. Go in with a brown eyeliner from Almay, and I want to say it's brown. The shade 222 brown. It's kind of like, it has a little bit of a reddish tone. I'm gonna go in with the NYX Professional It's Giving Jade. It's this beautiful green shade right underneath to make everything pop. Also went in with the Graphic Purple in NYX as well. Right in the inner corners. It's so subtle that you can barely see it. Mascara only, no falsies today. And I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Fan Fast. It is so good. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna curl it and then off to getting dressed. Okay, so this is how I'm looking. Excuse that bright ass light, but this is the outfit. You see the eyes there? I'm gonna put my lip combo. Here are the accessories. Ring. Damn. I'm excited. Okay, I gotta go. I'm late.
Okay.
So cool. Do you see that glam?
Type shit. Yo. Yo.
She is serving face. Women, girl. Oh, period. The bomb. Okay.
Type shit.
You're fired.
No, no. What's it? I'm following. I don't know. Why are you asking me? I don't know. I'm just a boy. I feel like that works here. Oh, okay. Oh, England. I'm so lost.
Something into mine, because then I ain't mine.
That I know. I'm just walking. I'm just walking. Got my card on me.
Manager is already purchasing some stuff. I can't show his identity, or else he'll be fired.
Where we going?
Where is the line? The picture.
I don't think there's a line. I don't know.
I don't know if there is a line. No, I don't think there is.
Huh?
No.
Oh.
Cosmetics. You know that they were posting me too, girl.
Oh my god. I feel out of my element.
My manager is gonna drive to lose coins.
I am.
That comes with the job. You had a chance to try any of the products yet?
The look that we're going for. I wanted something a little softer, a little more ethereal, just like a wash of color that gives a little bit more of a fashion moment. Thank you.
Oh, what? Not Ardell. Oh, not Ardell.
I am a little winded. I am a little nauseous.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
You know, I
I'm recording. Lick your lips. You look like I don't feed you.
You don't. I haven't eaten pussy.
Your application. Hey, Bobby. Bobby.
What is it?
Bobby.
Bobby.
Bobby, bro.
Bobby.
I'm Bobby. Bobby.
Bobby. Oh, baby, look at these. These are nice.
Look at the color wheel.
I know. That's what I was looking at. Oh, it's tough. Hello.
That pie purse is so cute.
That's a nice bag.
Look at this glam.
So if you notice, when you start your brows first, what's the first thing you see on a person? Every time, right? When you start eyes first, typically the eyes is the focus. So I'm gonna always start with skin first because that's what I want my focus to be.
Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. There's pink. You know, I love me some pink. But these, but these blues are absolutely stunning. Wow. $7.
Or if you're using a toner that helps to balance up the pH for maybe somebody who has mild, because you don't need major exfoliation before makeup application. You just want to mildly and gently remove any dead skin that may be sitting on the surface. So I'm going to ask Elisa a question. Is your skin oily or dry or a little bit of both? Okay, are you dry all over? Just the chin. Okay. Okay, so we've kind of swept away if there were any patchy areas.
Baby, she's right there.
Y'all see that, right? Y'all see that, right? I'm hugging the Danessa Myricks. At this point, I realized that I really do need a mic because I couldn't pick up anything. I was conversing with her. But I was just opening up, telling her everything that I was feeling and what she meant to me and how she impacted me as someone who is so prominent in the beauty world and how she basically worked from the ground up and just how I was feeling at that point in time. You know, it's hard, girl. I've been having a hard time. And, you know, life has been trying to kick my ass. But God is good. And the things that make me happy and my passions in life keep me afloat. And I am very grateful that I am in the spaces that I am because it only just goes up from here. I had to block myself, girl. I was ugly crying. I was like, ew, I cry like this? That's nasty work. But wow, it was an amazing experience. In her 5:30 masterclass, wow, girl, the goodies. I can't wait to show y'all. But she took the time to really hear me out, make me feel seen, make me feel beautiful. You know how hard it is to feel beautiful when you're going in the midst of like all this shit with your body, bro? Listen, Danessa, thank you. You're awesome. Love you. And honestly, can't wait to work alongside you one day. Period.
Ready? You good, baby? 3, 2, 1. Pleasure to meet you. Listen, thank you for everything that you do for my girlfriend. So thank you.
Thank you.
Listen, she's a big fan.
You get this all the time? I'm jealous.
So, I wasn't expecting to cry like a baby. My manager did a great job
Try.
because some people are rude and cut.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoever you two bitches are, whoever your manager is too. Oh yeah, this is me saying this. It had nothing to do with her. Fuck y'all. Honestly, fuck y'all. Suck my dick.
But to Danessa's assistant or right? Danessa's assistant?
I don't know what the fuck they were.
No, Danessa's assistant.
Oh yeah, nah.
Shout out to Danessa's assistant.
Danessa's assistant, you the real one. Honestly, you the real one.
Yes. You were so sweet.
You were so nice, so sweet,
sweet, so kind.
to my girlfriend, so I
Thank
appreciate you. Because honestly,
Yeah.
them two bitches, fuck y'all, honestly.
She had a momager, and that lady was not, you know, like, I get it, you know, you're gonna hustle. She wasn't her Kris Jenner, but like,
Still,
you could be respectful,
No,
you know what I'm saying?
still.
But yeah.
Suck my dick, those two.
Shout out
those
to my
two.
manager. I will reveal his identity. I won't reveal his name though. This is my manager.
Hello.
He's been upgraded now. He's more than just he's my personal assistant now.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
You get a raise of $1. Of $1. Kind of we're in inflation.
Fuck.
So now we are online to go to the Danessa Myricks show with May Payne, and we are first in line 1 hour early because these people are gonna snatch up these seats like nobody's business. Okay, front and center. Front and center. And you get your goodies. I can't wait to review all that. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh.
Moments during a makeup show where the excitement and the energy of the room just starts to crackle a little bit. I think when we come together in these spaces, and I saw some of you and talked to you today, and you were talking about coming here tonight or talking about being at the show, and I think that electricity, that kind of kinetic energy that comes from community has been so beautiful this weekend. My name is James Vincent. I'm the Director of Education and Arts Relations for This is our 20th year, and I think when we started the show 20 years ago, we would not have imagined that we would be here 20 years later. But I think now, more than ever, what our industry needs is resource. What our industry needs is artists that support each other. What our industry needs is an understanding of who we are, what we look like, how we live. This industry has a responsibility to include everyone. And what we're doing with the makeup show now, if you have been on the floor, if you've seen the education, you know We want to hear everybody's stories. Artists United for me is one of those special moments during the makeup show because the story of the artist who's coming to the stage is one that I find so inspiring every day. I get emotional when I talk about her because she is one of those people that when you're in her presence, that smile, when you're not in her presence, the things that she posts, the things that she creates, the things that are in my kit every day, I am surrounded by Danessa Myricks. Her brilliance, her beauty, and I am so fortunate to call her family. And when she talks about Artists United, or she uses those words, it is not just a title, because she truly lives in this industry to build opportunity, to build community, to include everybody on that journey. And I think for the people here, you would say Danessa Myricks' beauty has changed the way you do makeup. But I'll tell you probably even more, Danessa Myricks has changed who you want to be as a makeup artist. Please welcome to the stage.
So maybe if on the pack it said, oh, this needs to be on for 15 minutes to work, effectively, not maybe you can get it done in 5, right? But this is important, especially if somebody has dry skin, mature women. I love to do this because we really want to.
Danessa, can you talk about one of the greatest things about your products for skincare that you can kind of use them universally, with each other, or is there any order of them that you wouldn't do, you wouldn't?
I use the tint on the perimeter, and I use the serum foundation towards the center, because usually that's where people need the most coverage. So I added, it was more coverage and then sheared out towards the edges. I just but I think I did, it's close enough. You ain't that one, girl. Thank you. So,
Hi, Wendy.
We're gonna do a quick video, and of course I want Danessa and her 2 beautiful models in it. So I'm gonna have Danessa crouch right here. Once she's finished with the 2 models, can I pick them up, Danessa?
yes.
All right, come on. You'll stand, and I just want you guys both to just face this way. Fran is gonna come right behind, and Danessa, I want you to be in front of your model. We are just slightly crouched.
I like that.
Perfect. You guys, we're gonna stand up anyway. Would it be okay if
Blessings on blessings on me, blessings on me.
This gorgeous human being that I just cannot stand to be away from. This brilliant goddess who flew here from Canada to just
It's truly an honor. The club being New York City, baby. Hi. My name is May. It's pronounced like the month. My social handle is Makersoft. For my skincare is that I let it sit for probably 5 to 10 minutes before I go in with my paints.
What's your favorite tattoo?
In kind of the artist / makeup artist community is that you've noticed from one place to the next?
There's not as much of us in Canada, I would say. And I think that's to get statistical with it, but I think that's truly why, is because, fun fact, we have the most amount of land for the least amount of people. Canada has 30 million people, whilst America has 300 million. We have 10%, so the community in Canada is definitely so. And I'm not saying that's like a good thing or a bad thing, that's just one thing that I definitely noticed. Oh shoot, where's the camera? Oh, there I am. The first lesson that you take in art university is dimension. You draw enough spheres to make you go crazy. You draw enough grayscales to make you want to chew drywall for 2 hours straight. And so how I look at my face is, what are my darkest depths versus my highlights? So I run through that scale, and if I find that the scale isn't complete, or if my lightest lights are good, my depth isn't good, that's where I find that balance and I move things around. I get it where, I wouldn't say it's taking the fun out of it, but now I just take it more seriously and I have to be more consistent with it, right? So I found, I say everyone needs a vice and everyone needs a hobby, right? So I've been attempting to pick up other hobbies that is completely un-makeup related. I've done knitting, crocheting. Do you consider trash TV a hobby? I used to. Yeah, anything to take my full mind away has been really good for my mental health. And one thing that I try to do a lot is to do things that don't involve a screen. Right? Like I feel like an iPad kid because like that's my job, right? I'm stuck on a screen. Everyone, like the everyday person, they go on Instagram and TikTok to relax. I'm like, oh no, I can't. That's my job, right? You're going through what other people are doing, and you're like trying to get other ideas for next look. So I remove myself completely. I find things that don't have to do anything with makeup. I've done acrobatic yoga for the past like 5 years. Yeah, everyone needs a hobby and everyone needs a vice. I will stand 10 toes down.
Alright, y'all, I'm back in bed. I'm gonna go shower and take all of this off. I was playing with some of the goodies that I got. I definitely am gonna do a review on that some other time. I definitely think I'm gonna do like a TikTok, just, you know, whatever. I got so much goodies, bro. That was so much fun. Shout out to my manager, okay? Literally, manager. Shout out to my manager. That was so much fun. I did not expect to boo-hoo cry, okay? First of all. That was just so overwhelming. It was so overwhelming the best way. I got to meet Danessa Myricks. Like, the next step is working with her. Working alongside her. Period. It will happen, okay? Because God is good and the first half already got done. I literally said this right here. If there's one palette in the world that I'm gonna forever rave about, it's Danessa Myricks Volume 5 Lightwork palette. The I Am palette. Look at her. They're the two colors that I use, the combo, the two orange combos. I did a green one. Wore to a wedding, and I didn't record, but I do have pictures. And I took them on laps. And laps tends to kind of like wash out anything. So makeup, it gets washed out real quick. But look at it. Look at it. I did a tutorial on the eyes and face separately so you guys can see that. But if there's one person in the world, actually two people who like I will be honored if I ever get glammed by or get to work with or get to be in proximity with and just chat with, is Danessa Myricks and Pat McGrath. Like those two people. And it will be done. Like it will happen. I will meet you guys and I can't wait. And I'm my fangirl a little bit. There isn't many people in the world that I will probably fangirl over. But you two are the most amazing in the game and I'm just like in awe. And look at that. That's me hugging her. Not in an idealistic way, but that is just really, really nice. It's really cool to meet the people that you look up to find so much inspiration from. And Danessa is someone that I'm truly inspired by. There's a list of people that, you know, I can't wait to meet and, you know, just see their work, see how their story is. It's different from hearing it to seeing it in person. I really enjoyed it. The panel was amazing. And May was amazing. May was amazing. Shout out to her because I could feel just the nervousness and how surreal it must be from, you know, her angle to see everybody and let everybody there is for you. That's so cool. She's been grinding for 5 years and look how much it paid off. You know, that's so freaking dope. We got to do a creative look in the product. I just sat there and I was just in awe of her creative process. I'm just like, wow. I can't even have no one in my presence when I'm doing a creative look, like at all. It takes me a good 3 to 4 hours depending on what I'm doing. I can't have nobody in my presence. To be in the panel, do a creative look, be in the spot, be on camera, and answer questions throughout the entire time. That's multitasking at its finest. Me? I definitely want to go next year. Who knows? Maybe next year I'm somehow in it. You know what I'm saying? God is good, and a lot can happen in a year. A lot has happened in 5 months. Okay? When one door closes, another one opens. That's deep and that's real. And this is like the honest truth. I did not put my makeup away. I'm just not putting my stuff away. Honestly, if you're already here and you're watching this, show me love. Talk to me. I want to interact with you. I want to see who is here from my Instagram stories, who is here from Snapchat. I don't know if some of y'all still use Snapchat. Well, obviously, if you're here from Snapchat. Whatever. Like, I'm trying to interact with you. Don't be a ghost. I know you're watching. So, talk to me. I love you, and I appreciate you. You're the best. I really, truly appreciate you. Thank you. You're amazing. I'll never forget you.